Hello there, I'm alive. Well, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Final episode of Life is Strange. I can actually confirm that Life is Strange 2 is coming to the channel in January, some point in January, so looking forward to seeing that. And let's get this season done and over with. Now I can plan season 2. If you haven't saw the last one, go and check it out. And let's go.
Previously on Life is Strange. What did you find? Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. We can't trust anybody. Except each other. You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers. Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. He wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. What are you doing here, Max? Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Episode 5. Polarized. I said that right.
Thanks, but I can't grab it. I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Finally, I'm free. Almost. I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Max. This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Christ, look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move. Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
Oh, that's weakening my eyes. Oh. That is weird. Making my eyes weird. Oh. Sorry.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait. Fuck you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Oh.
Too bad convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office.
Oh. It's the weather today. Making it like this.
Thank you for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you did. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender
Sorry.
care.
This is not art.
This is purity personified.
Won't be there to share.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
Easy to
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
a silly dream.
This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Wish you had been around back in my day.
I just don't know. Oh, what a fool. Just
I need to figure this out.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Could you show me the photos?
That's the first time one of my models down here has asked me that. Of course you would. But I love that the last thing you'll ever see is yourself through my camera eye. Too perfect.
alone with a
Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind.
Right, I've done the
I
diary.
think our session
Show me the
was
pictures.
a career high for me.
I'm going to say, let me go.
Let me go and I'll help you. Let me help you. Please.
Don't beg. Never beg. I hate that. Anyway, let's enjoy our final moment before I have to end our memorable session with your death.
You better ask him something else.
It's the last one then.
Wait. Please. Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind.
Right, done let me go.
I think our session
Done diary.
was a
Done
career
now.
high for me.
What? What are you going to do to me?
I'm going to make you live forever in my photographs. That's all that will be left of Maxine Caulfield. They won't even find your bag.
I need to restart.
You better ask him something else.
The diary then.
Wait. Please. Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better. has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Right
choice.
back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still way too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer. I should be able to track down David. Found you.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is important culture.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
This is just a I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic wall is not for everyone.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past was in the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
But what did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. Do you know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No, it wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, Thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
This episode shouldn't be too long. But it's going to finish, hopefully it will finish at 7. It is the last episode. This is where number 2 comes in.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
This is where number 2 comes in.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Please shut up your phone, sir.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I can't
It's the beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
wait till I'm in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Please don't.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. not just screwing around with time. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So's the buffet. If an event skims on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I want to be in charge of big schools someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowza, Max. You did it.
Jefferson,
So
are you Max?
we went from the
I was so
dark room
shocked.
to this
I have
gallery.
monographs too.
I've been through so many realities in one week. Life is weird.
I know it's kind of simple, but
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist, but you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott, or put my foot in his ass.
I did tell you that Nathan was involved. Not that I expected anyone to believe me.
I'll regret that for the rest of my life, Max. The Prescotts knew how to protect their own, and Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
How much would you pay for that?
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco.
Here on the plaque, Max Caulfield, everyday hero.
God, I love art.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts.
How do these
I'd love
galleries
to talk
afford to
about
rent
you
here?
being a residency next spring.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet. No blackmail, please.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors, like the book of shades.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones. all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here. The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco. I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Jefferson was supposed to
Not
be.
my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
I have one of his monographs.
Holy shit.
Hold on to it.
Pretentious
Work is going
art.
to be worth serious cash.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece. Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet. No blackmail, please.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be the revolution will not be televised. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay. Some mysteries should stay that way. Holy shit, this flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit. But what would I wear? How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Right guys, I will be taking a break now and I will be right back. See you in 5 minutes. Alright guys, we are back and let's continue with the storyline.
I do not understand. How much would you pay for that?
Bad exposure. This makes me feel so sad. Like I was, but usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep. But I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. And the Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year. How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet. No blackmail, please.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson. I guess I get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
Give me 1 minute guys. Let me just log out of Messenger. Settings. Using login. Messenger. I see now over there. Log out.
Be cool, Max. Smile and don't say anything stupid. ever thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet. No blackmail, please.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print make.
Who's the artist? Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photos focus. Oh, very smart. Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photos. Best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
I guess everybody is a photographer.
Excuse me, I'll tell you how much I loved your photograph. A lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future. Excuse me, I have to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with your fans. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Coffee.
She is to see. Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today. Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh, no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good. No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her. How much would you pay for that?
This makes me feel so... How do these galleries afford to rent here?
later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Okay, I totally am into your photography.
Not right now. Focus, Max. Chloe needs you now. Oh my gosh. Can I pick your brain for an hour? Thanks, but I'm busy. Zen, Max, Zen. There's nobody here but you. Nobody.
Got it.
Shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was I just have to make one simple change so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first. Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. It's an honor working with you on these final sessions.
images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
This is what we saw in the trailer.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David, no!
Jesus. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What? No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen, of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Grab your gun now!
Got it. Oh, Christ.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. You are not going to stop me. Got it. Oh, Christ. David, Matt. Not going to stop me.
Jefferson, it's over.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir. Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank
You are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren, yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Now, hold on, Max. So, where is Chloe?
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this?
What?
I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter!
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe,
Breakfast.
I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you.
Grandmother's done you a sandwich.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Right under my nose.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
My God.
Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah. Why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Wells Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce
it's me. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody hates me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce. But it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you can do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. I should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help me.
Joyce.
Sorry.
No, I'm just a buddy. Sorry.
We will get out of this, okay?
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Just shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be?
Might have to do
Go
that
on.
5 again.
And I found out that I could rewind time.
time.
And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and
Oh, one
dangerous.
person walking.
Is that all?
Hi, Chris.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen.
Ian.
I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. He just needed mental help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reverse your alter time, maybe you cause a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my
Yeah, I'm
friend,
gonna
Warren.
do this
You
episode
believe
again.
me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for
Most of
Chloe.
it.
And she can't help me right now.
I don't think
I know
you
I
can
can be a
actually
pain.
win. Bear with me. No. Mike's on. Mike's on, guy.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. Now, I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be more important history?
and I'm in the middle of it with you. So for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
I was just about to drive to Los Angeles, too.
Hey, be careful out there. Good luck. Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say,
I know, Lauren.
of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Max, do you think this is the end?
Jesus, this is not where I want to die.
Come on, Joyce. Some of the people here.
Can everyone hear me?
Can everyone hear me?
Actually, I've just read your message on the live chat. This is on actually on Xbox One, but Live is Strange 2 is actually coming in January 2021.
In January 2021.
But I might put it on the PS4. Yeah, I know number 2's out now, but I'm gonna go and get it in January. I'm gonna see how much it is in August.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe! Jesus, dude, what is up with you? I'm just glad we're here together.
Doc, no worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan
I'm
right
actually
now.
gonna see how much it is in August after the
Listen,
first
you
week.
can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening. Chloe,
You can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do. You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died. Not like that. You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down. You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others. Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
It's fake.
27.99.
You can't get
That's how much it is in August.
Doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back. Chloe! Man, she just won't listen. I better rewind and do it. Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming? Nathan is dead, and you're in danger. That fucker is already dead? How do you know that? Because I was there. Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please. Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him. But it's Jefferson's turn now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me. Chloe! Chloe knows I have this power. She has to believe me now. Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming? Nathan is dead, and you're in danger. That fucker is already dead? How do you know that? Because I was there. Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please. Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't. Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet. No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities. Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do? Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you. I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead. You saw my dad again? You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of any more pain. God. That must have been awful for you.
love me. Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again. You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive. I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder? Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right? I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore. Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now. Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan? We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger. Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion. Yes. Listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David. And we let him do his job. To tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo. Will you believe me? I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Not me.
I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude? Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive, Thomas. I did so much to bring you back with me again. Even as part Allie, the same graceful ass. Oh,
Just go upstairs and help me. Follow me.
I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life. After all my drama. Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of pay this
So the Spanish tea.
powers of caused.
25th. I get it good.
You're Max Caulfield,
Right.
time warrior. Even if you weren't,
I'm
you're
not
kind
that good.
and caring. Nobody could have a better husband. No. You didn't ask for any of this.
You
to
got
happen, but
nothing.
You did. You need to
Believing.
accept how awesome you are. I will
You
this.
good in Dublin?
I always wanted life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist. For whatever scientific, mystical reason, obviously never you were there. At this exact moment in history. Rachel was behind the scenes, fighting for justice. I like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Everything that happened. You remember, right? Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I went to the National Fortress. And I held a crate. Crazy, and you said we would be. Wait, look. This came bigger than. It's absurd. I can't even believe this is happening. Stop it. Happy to. We both paid our dues already. Just look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge.
back where we started.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm packing class.
Photography, as he liked to use. These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I have to listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
shadow.
This might be hell.
Chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured
messed up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane
Be
Arbus.
calm
There
and
you go.
don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of bad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
Wait,
Keep it.
what's going on?
Seriously,
Nobody even
I
cares?
could frame you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Everybody fucked. This doesn't make sense.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just can't live the rest of your life in my dark. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no saying that. No way. My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Cool as I've done next.
Hey, Kate. Max. How could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here. But you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever. No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
That is freaky.
There's polarized here. Find it. Drumroll, please. I present the spare piece of Blackwell. This hole never ends. I better find something. Well, you can look for the key. Just in case. Okay, where's your last of those keys? Think. So that. Give me back my keys, bitch. I think she has it. Rachel, she was my angel. After my dad died, I knew we were supposed to be fulfilled. Rachel saved my life. So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for me. 6 months ago, she just left us here. That's the word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she told me, okay? Something happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof. That's Rachel. What the fuck are you wearing, Rachel?
Calm yourself, right? Who's the
She said that Rachel and I would have been friends. You're not that good. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be best friends forever.
I miss what you did. But think about yourself, please. Principal Wells told me about what you said.
Sounds like you totally crushed the Rachel. You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Right, right. Well, maybe Rachel would have thought of both of us. I wonder if Rachel has a room around here. I might ask her to Rachel.
I'll stay. Come on. Oh, let me check.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. I'm not serious. You have to go. This is Rachel.
my leg.
Otherwise, I might tell people you're offered for choosing my photo from fake places. I think my pictures contest might be too bad. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Suspects. Now, why don't you go fuck yourself, baby? Oh, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you leave the protection club. Because you're just a public spaces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sex offenders in children.
Victoria's room has to be nearby.
They were best friends forever or something.
No, come on.
This is an awful day. You can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson. Oh no, it's Max Caulfield.
It's really dumb.
What if you're my passenger? You know how much this is fucking cost?
يشبه راح يسري أبي بعد نوم سامسك غير وضع الموضوع بس نبي يروح نعبري راح يسنو بيرو بنا إذا بام وش بسوي نستي عم يعطينا صدوح تقض البوير بسيف في مرة بشبط هذا الأمر سيريس عايز بلارج ما هي محلوي عشني عشت تصيب واسكش عشني كفوسش
I think it's 3 hours ago.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let's answer you!
Jack's coming after me.
So pure. Oh, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that heal. Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand. The only place I eat my selfie is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life. I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life. Hey, Max. Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I'm a professor again. I can do so much. Max, remember what John Lennon said? Happiness is a warm
Maybe
gun.
I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
I hope you're happy.
Maybe I'll wake up.
Look into the lens, Max. Turn right. Now left. Show me the love and the hate. Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you. Max, you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark. I can't believe you let that Billy murder me in cold blood. What happened, Spark Max? I thought I could be professor for life. Max, you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. Max. Murder me in cold blood. Max!
Okay, there's two of them.
This is like an evil maze.
Oh, I've got to go over there. I need somewhere to get over there.
Good evening, Blackwell.
Lighthouse is over there.
Please come to Max Arkham immediately. I repeat, Max Caulfield to the dark room. Now. Hello, Max. Dark room immediately. I repeat, Max Caulfield to the dark room. Wait, Max. Max. What is coming?
Yes, Max, you can also manipulate time. Okay, so my rewind power does work here. I can use it if I'm careful.
Can everybody hear me? If you know the way, Max. Max. I repeat, Max Caulfield to the dark room. Now.
Come over here. I said get in the car now! The drive-in and you'll be close to me forever and we'll go ape.
Had to mop up blood all night.
Did that get you hot when you saw me fuck up Nathan? I did.
How can I tell Max's parents that she's a nosy little bitch?
Admit it, Max. You're a stoner. A pothead. A weed junkie.
Max.
You thought I was harassing
What kind of sick mind would steal money from the handicap? Nobody will miss Max or her friend Chloe after this comes out.
Too bad you didn't become friends with their son.
Miss Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every trip.
Better not show up.
Friends out of life. I wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking school.
Hey, Max.
The only way you'll ever get on the vortex club
being right about everything.
swallows your ass up.
But you didn't become friends with the son.
Max. I may be Max.
You're a stone, a pothead, a weed junk.
Oh, did you get all the...
Wait, Max.
Admit it, Max.
You're a stone. I knew I should have that scar. A weed junk, Max.
You thought I was harassing?
What kind of sick mind would steal money from the handicapped? Nobody will miss Max or her friend Chloe after this comes out.
Too bad you didn't become friends with their son.
Miss Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
And cheat your friends out of life.
I wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking school.
Hey, Max. Pretty fucking ironic that I ended up being right about everything, and you end up destroying
I found out who was through my files. I'll stick David Madsen on their ass.
so I can beat you up.
Poor Kate Marsh. Max might as well have pushed her ass off that roof. Poor Sam. Had to mop up blood.
Come on, Max. Just admit that you're jealous of my service record. Admit it!
How can I tell Max's parents that she's a nosy little bitch?
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
I
Be strong. You have to.
Admit it, Max. You're a stone, a pothead, a weed junk. Pony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
Max, Rachel gave great headshots. She gave great aim, especially after
I sure hope you don't think we're buddies now.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Max. Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewers. Come on down. You dare run away.
Oh, man. You should have heard Chloe smack talk you.
It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Right guys, we're going to take another break and I will be back in 5 minutes. He's in the bathroom. We all. Well, on my screening. Right, let's continue with this part 3.
Rachel, if you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Oh, God.
Finally,
sorry.
Max.
Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Model in the dirt. Just bone me.
Maggie, I would be all over that shit. You want to take pictures?
Get over here!
Rachel, just like a son.
Need to get high like Rachel. Want some drugs?
Hopefully we will finish at 7.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course, I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to
You're
feast on.
ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Not a nightmare.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh,
Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone
And
in
my
Blackpool
cousin
is
says
over Max.
this time
Let's prove it.
yesterday was
Booyah, Warren.
about this time
I
it
thought
was
you were
being
all over Max's
collect.
shit.
Not after she kissed me. Her breath was ass and no tongue.
I hear that. I'm not into nerds, but you're pretty cute.
I'm not into Max anyway. So let's bust a move. God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit, look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max. I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up. Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Started on bang on 4 o'clock.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
6769 2 7 0311 03
Don't kill us, Max. I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Honey, I always
Breaker. Thanks for saving me. That's squirrels die. You have to go down me. Everyday hero.
I thought you were one of the few people I could trust and
Squirrels die.
That's my husband.
I know I could bring the best drinks.
So this is how Max gets her.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
We're on the same
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Honey, I always
So this is how Max gets her revenge?
And now you're gonna take me away from my family.
Are you gonna kill me?
Why would
Thanks
you
for saving
bless
me.
my husband and your baby?
Squirrels die.
You'll have to go without me. I thought you were one of them. Who are you? Holy shit, are you serious? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers. I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear.
I think it's just your
You're
last
just looking
part,
for a
mate.
shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have friends. Use my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about him that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she's in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. I will destroy. Hell, speak of the devil. Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. I am seriously glad to see you. Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like... Let's talk about your superpower. Epic. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell. Raw and rough. It suits you. Max, you saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your... I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner, Max, you better come check out these files. It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are cowabunga! That's all I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out. You look cute with your hair. Photo hog. If I double dare you, kiss me now. Sorry, not that easy. We could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming.
Rachel posed like this for Frank. Wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say it?
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that it's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
The worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk to my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Oh, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Chloe, you're back.
I'm just here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grog. Up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay. I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel, this can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please.